thanks for ruining that. I blame Christine. If you had to guess between a rich man and a poor man, who would you think would become a success? Too often in our society, we forget the little man, the people who aren't born into fame or fortune. We assume that someone born poor will stay poor, but that simply isn't true. Some of the richest, most influential people on earth come from nothing. We often discredit ourselves by saying that only special people reach these heights, and that the little guy just lives a simple life. We live in a country where there's always a way to succeed, no matter how poor you are or how humble your beginnings are. These men and women prove so. Who here knows Howard Schultz? About Starbucks. Howard Schultz is the CEO of Starbucks. But, however, when he was growing up, he lived in government assisting housing because his family couldn't afford to own an actual house. When he first took over Starbucks, it only had 60 shops, and he brought it to over 16,000 shops worldwide. And now he is worth roughly $2 billion. Everybody knows Oprah Winfrey, right? TV star. When she first started, she came from a very poor family in Mississippi. And her very first TV job, she was the very first African-American TV correspondent in Tennessee. Today, she's worth $2.9 billion. This one's a bit harder. Does anyone know Francisco Pinault? He created PPR, who now owns many famous fashion brands, including Gucci. He dropped out of high school because he was made fun of because his family was extremely poor. But today, his company bought out Gucci, Stella McCartney, Alexander McQueen, and Yves Saint Laurent. And today is currently worth $15 billion. These movers and shakers came from nothing and made billions, proving that anyone can make it. It is important that we remember that anything is possible through hard work and determination. As too often we get stuck in our day-to-day defeats and claim success impossible. Success is won through work and determination, which traits that these men and women share. These men and women prove that coming from poverty isn't a death sentence to stay in poverty. That being poor doesn't mean that you'll always be poor, that someday you can succeed something. And these men and women succeeded more than they could ever dream of. And that's what I wanted to share with you today.